Okay, so I'm going to do a quick video that shows you how to create a Google form to collect assessment data. All right, so I'm actually in my Grand Valley Google Drive because it allows me to do a few special things that makes it a little easier for me to figure out which students completed it. Um, to make a Google form, we just go to New. Actually, I'm going to put it in a particular folder first. Make my life easy. I could move it later, but it's easier this way. Um, New, and then I go to More, go to Google Form. I'm going to create one to compare boiling points, and if I click up here, it'll just give it that name. I'm going to go to my settings, and I'm going to collect email addresses and restrict it to GVSU so that students actually have to use their GVSU email to log in. This response receipts allows students to request their answers back so they know what they got. All right, so from there we can start to add our questions, and I'm going to show you. This is the question that I'm going to make into a Google form. So I have two compounds. I want them to compare their boiling points, which one's going to be higher, explain why, and to draw me a picture. And I'm going to change the order a little bit, but so the first one, consider two clear liquids. All right, so which one you're going to predict, and dimethyl ether, ethanol, you could put neither, whatever you want. I can upload a picture here to show them. And I have it in my pictures folder already, so I can go find it. There. That should upload the picture so they could see it. So dimethyl, oh, help if I could spell ethanol, other. If I want to require them to answer the question, that goes there. All right, so that's a multiple choice question. And then I can say, so I can tell them on a piece of paper, so they can take a picture and upload it. I just need to make this into a file upload. And then they can upload that. I can require it. And then I can add another one using your pictures. And I can use that as a paragraph. And then, all right. You can add lots of other types of questions if you want. I have I've used this before, how confident. And can use the linear scale, one as not at all confident to very confident. Required. All right. So then when you're done, you can preview it. You can see what it looks like to students. Right? All these things are required. All the ones that have the red dot, so you can see this is, they just click on one, here they add a file to upload, here they can type in their answer, they can send that, and they can ask for a copy of the response if they want and submit it. When you're ready to deliver it, you can send it via a number of different ways. I do it via link. I shorten the email link, and then I just copy and paste that into whatever I want to send it with, and I send them that link. They click on it, and they can go to the form and submit their responses. All right, so another important thing is then how do you view the data? All right, so I'm actually going to preview this again so I can enter some data. All right, so I'm going to say ethanol, and then I'm just going to add a file to make it easy. Maybe. There we go. All right, I'm just going to add this file again, just so we have a picture in there. Upload that. So that happens, and then and then they'll rate something, right? I can rate my confidence. I can ask for that, and I can submit it. So when I do that, when I go back here, I now see that I have one response, right? So I can view my responses in a number of different ways. I can view them like this, so kind of holistically. So once you have a whole bunch of them, you'll see what the ratio is. You can use that. You'll see that you can view the pictures in a folder, which I'll show you in a minute. You can view all the responses. You can kind of scroll through them to see what their general responses are, and then you can see their overall confidence there. You can also download the responses to a spreadsheet, which I like. Because this is a new question, you have to create a new spreadsheet. So you create that there. And if you go back here, you'll see wherever I have to find it now. It sometimes takes a while to show up. Well, heck. Where'd it go? Sometimes I have to refresh to find it. So there should be one in here titled boiling point, or sometimes, there it is, boiling points. Right, so there's my form, boiling points, and there's my responses. So that's the spreadsheet. And so if I open that, I get this. So I can see I have my email address, I have their answer here, there's a link to their picture that I can go to if I want to look at like that, right? And then there's this response here. Right. The other thing, if you want to look at all their pictures kind of in general, I can just go to this file. It automatically makes a file when you start to do the uploads, and it'll be titled the same as your form. And then if there were more pictures, I could just scroll through them, from that screen. There'd be a little arrow over here, and I just click through them. Okay, so hope that you found this helpful.